Hello everyone, my name is WalStreet, and before we get into this reaction that has been requested to me by Blaster1221, I want to talk a little bit about Star Wars. For those who do not know me, I, as you can tell, love Star Wars. If you must know, Empire Strikes Back, Revenge of the Sith are my two favorites. I love Star Wars as a kid and as a teenager. I kind of fell off of it, not so much from the movies, but from the TV shows. I just couldn't get into what Disney was doing with the TV shows or the movies. I was able to stick with it, even though we made some questionable choices, but we're not here for that. Regardless, I'm someone that is simply, if you put heart into something, or is entertaining, I'm at least going to give it a thumbs up. Now, it may be a very tiny thumbs up, but a thumbs up nevertheless. Because ultimately, that's what a movie's meant to do, entertain. If you're not entertained, then the movie flops. That's simply how I see it. The last Star Wars fan film that I watched for the channel was Scene 38. I can't remember who made it, unfortunately, but it was the Obi-Wan vs. Darth Vader scene from the original trilogy, done with a modern twist to it. And I know there's probably going to be a small portion of people that's like, where's the budget? Where's the CGI? I want perfection. I'm someone that is, unless it's like completely off track, if it's better and it tells the story, I'm here for it. E-11 standard issues. I've seen a lot of fan films before. A lot of them are awesome, epic, sometimes even better than some of the movies I actually seen in Hollywood. Not so much just from Star Wars, but from actual movies themselves. And I've seen some fan films that I saw had a lot of heart and got entertained, but if it was on a movie theater and you have to pay for it, yeah, people will be upset. I wouldn't be upset because I'm someone that likes indie style films, unlike a lot of people who claim they do. I'm just basically saying all this out right off the bat so that those who are here to try to criticize this fan film or me for being too light, because I'm a future filmmaker, I can nitpick everything from this film if I absolutely desire to. I don't want to. I'm here for the story and to be entertained. Everything else, it's what it is, what it is. So I want to make sure that's clear. This is made by TK421, Finest Imperial Reviews. And for the creator, if you happen to be watching this reaction, somehow made through this entire intro, which I'm deeply sorry for, I want to make sure everything's clear before we get started. If you don't like my reaction, or you don't like reactions because it looks like you are cool with them, but if you're not, please just leave me a comment or an email and I will delete the video as soon as I see it. Just want to make sure that's clear. At the end of the day, this is your stuff. I'm just here because it's requested. And I like Star Wars. So, without further ado, let's get started. Disclaimer. This is a non-profit, unofficial fan film that is not intended for commercial use. It was solely made for fun. Characters are owned by Lucasfilms and Disney, and this fan film is not connected in any way to said companies. Okay, good disclaimer, me a law, I'm gonna begin. That's a good move on your part. Also, if you want me to keep this, I can easily make sure that if by some miracle I get monetized, I'll make sure this video is not monetized. Just so it can say non-profit. Cool? Alright, well, let's get started. The Clone Wars are over. Strengthening by victory, the Empire's updating their forces. Transitioning. Let me read the damn thing. Transitioning from the clone troops to the stormtroopers. With redesigned suits and new, more powerful blasters. Hopefully they can learn to aim. Montana, Content Sector.
Requesting landing permission. Copy that. Shuttle 209.
Imperial Outposts. Secret Weapons Research and Development.
TK-421. I have a classified delivery for you. Identify yourself.
What's up, fellow troopers? I'm TK-421, and...
Okay, it's gonna be a comedy film. Let's go. Let's go. It's not every day I get to see a comedic Star Wars film. Or fan film. It's always so serious. Yes! Thank you.
And welcome to my weekly unboxing and review episode of Imperial Equipment and Gadgets. I'm very happy to say our review table has been updated and is back up and running with a new operating system. Today is the day. Top secret, high-level confidentiality. This baby is so fresh out of the factory that it's still warm. Is it a new thermal detonator? Nope. Is it our beloved updated electric bat? No. It's the one thing we've been waiting for. Something that will never fail us again, a weapon that is so precise we won't even have to aim anymore.
What?
I want to properly review this for you, but first, let's see what's in the box. I can't wait to open this.
Oh no. This reminds me of Marquard's Brownie. If he was a stormtrooper. Well, technically right now it's clone trooper. Right? Because we're not a proper stormtrooper yet. So, also I'd like to mention, I love the blending you are doing right now. With the green screen and the actual props and sets, the blending is top notch. While also giving it a YouTube feel, that is difficult to do. I feel like that's really difficult to do, to give it a YouTube style feel, but also keeping the Star Wars theming on it. Bravo.
It has been years since the last update, and I'm as excited as a Wookiee on Life Day. Before I open this case, let's check for content integrity with a deep package inspection. Okay. Great. The content seems to be intact and verified, so let's proceed with opening it. I have this special light knife that was created with some kyber crystal fragments gathered during Order 66.
Oh my god.
Let's slice open this bad boy. Oh, you hear that? Oh yeah. It comes in this specially designed box. Beautiful, beautiful box that is super durable, that fits perfectly in overhead compartments when you're relocating to other bases or planets, for example. And here it is.
Do you want to make a difference for peace in the universe? Join the Empire.
What?
Learn valuable...
Oh wait, shh! got my monkey brain whacking. I was about to say, God, this is the most appropriate ad I have ever received on a YouTube video before. You bastards got me. I don't get hit by these that often. How you got me slacking? God damn it. Well, there goes that streak I had. Damn it.
Skills bring order and unity to the galaxy.
The brand new standard issue blaster, the E-11.
Go dummy, go beast, oh no. I go beast. Go deep, I OD, oh no.
So, here's some quick facts. Manufactured by Blastech Industries, it's our most modern blaster ever. It replaces the good old DC-15 blaster used and loved during the Clone Wars. Wow. Just look at this beauty. You can clearly see the improvements over its predecessor. Alrighty, let's see what else is in the box. Apart from the E-11 blaster, of course, there is also a quick start manual, but who the reads manuals anyway, right? So this baby comes with 2 plasma cartridges and a tactical light, which can be attached to the side of the blaster. It features 3 firing modes: lethal, stun, and sting. That should be perfect for most combat situations. Imagine a stun buzz Jawa. It also comes with a brand new cooling system, which allows for continued automatic fire.
Chill!
Check this out. There is an...
I can do that too, bitch. I can do that too.
all-new telescopic viewfinder with a new targeting system. You heard right, a targeting system. How sweet is that? Let's check it out. Okay, there seems to be a few minor flaws in the scope.
Ooh.
But hey, I can see a little mouse droid. Well, looks promising apart from those glitches, but I'm sure a firmware update will fix that soon. Blastech Industries claims that this targeting system is the most accurate ever. So even troopers like me can improve their hit rate with this sick new scope. Finally, this'll help us to crush the rebellion once and for all. But before we proceed, let me try connecting the blaster to my computer and see if I can calibrate the targeting system. Just a second. Almost there.
Oh no.
What the what? Piece of Come on. And we're back. Just a little reboot and we're back in business. Maybe calibration isn't...
You gotta love it when technology fails you, man. Gotta love it.
that necessary. The E-11 also features biometric voice authentication that is coded to your voice only. All you have to do is say, "Hey Blaster."
Ready for command.
How many shots do I have left?
Sorry, command cannot be processed.
Okay, must be my accent or the helmet incompatibility. Let's try again. Hey Blaster. Set Blaster to, stun.
Sorry, Blaster Jawas for fun is not a valid command.
What?
Okay, so maybe this needs a firmware update as well. I'll just give you an update in a later review. And finally, let's check out what we've all been waiting for. Yes, fellow troopers, the myth, the legend. Will the new blaster really be as accurate as claimed? I am so excited. So, to try out the blaster, let's move over to our state-of-the-art Imperial shooting range.
Imperial shooting
Okay,
range.
so I'll be using the new scope to aim at the target at the far end of the shooting range. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Oh, wrong setting there. All right, let me fix that. Okay. Woohoo! I've got this. Let's inspect my hit rate. No.
You literally miss every shot.
Move along, move along. Well, Obviously, the accuracy could be a little better. There seem to be some minor flaws that are sure to be addressed in the next Imperial system update. Also, our helmets will surely be updated to properly work with the targeting system and voice control, alongside the rumored super weapon that the Empire is building. I'd say we're in great shape to destroy the rebellion to bring peace to the galaxy. So, join me next week when I check out a weird new training device that the Jedi used to practice with. Also, new helmets and equipment for our lucky beach boys over at Scarif. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe, and feel free to leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up if you found this helpful in the line of duty.
I'll give you a like for how entertaining this is. How about that? I'm not going to take your advice in the battlefield. At least until you get all Mallies. Alright. Okay. So, YouTube in Space, Star Wars Edition. Honestly, I see this as a high probability. Honestly. Just honestly. This is not at all what I was expecting. Which is a good thing. Honest to God, this is a good thing. Again, I have to praise the simplicity that how you were able to blend in the prop, the desk itself, the actual gun, which I'm assuming 3D modeled, or what's it called? It's one of the more practical printers they used to do back in the day to print things together before 3D printing became a thing. One of those two. How to make that prop. And just from my but my old brain memory, it honestly looks like you did the design to Paul with the actual processor, which I appreciate. Again, it just feels real for the Star Wars universe for a Stormtrooper to be an advertisement of the blasters for the Death Star and Yellow bases, because ever since we were able to get radio waves and cameras to work, we made media and music so we can communicate things. So it's really just makes sense for Star Wars to have that element. Again, I have to appreciate the green screen, the prop itself, with the model being able to blend in all together to give it a YouTube review feel. Again, it reminded me of Marcus Brownie. I can't get Will Smith meme out of my head now. Thanks a lot. I can't get his style out of it. On how you did the lighting and the editing and stuff. I like it. I honestly like it. But just not a lot I can say that you haven't done yourself or I already haven't explained. Just bravo to you. Bravo to you. Anyone who's watching this, remember to go to the description, check out the original creator, and give them the love and praise. I'm just some jack off on the internet, doing what is known best on the internet.